Hi Capricorn, welcome to my channel. My name's Astrid. I'm going to give you a love reading. We have Gilded Tarot. I'll be using them. I've also got the Romance Oracle Angels by Doreen Virtue. I'm going to select you a secret language colour card at the end and a Doreen Virtue angel card, okay? Messages from your angels. Right, sorry you're last in the queue, so I might pull you an extra card just because of that, and don't worry, I'll do that for every sign when they're last. Right, okay, so let's start. This is your past, this is your current, and this is your future. This one is your overall, and so is this one is your overall feel for the reading, okay? Right, I want to come at this first, okay? It's the Hanged Man for the overall feel for your reading, okay? We can see here, you know, you might be hanging around for something, the situation's left you hanging, someone's left you hanging. But, you know, it's not a scary situation because the man here we can see, he's kind of in a voluntary position, so he can move free from himself. He can swing up and get out of there. It's not as if he's stuck forever, okay? So in a general reading, this means, you know, if you can look at things from a fresh perspective, you know, to gain the clarity to maybe get back to normal position rather than being hanging upside down. Alright, so we'll keep that in mind for the overall feel. Right, so let's have a look at your first past card. Okay, so the first card you got in the past position is the Seven of Swords. In a general reading, this guy means, you know, theft. It can mean theft. It can also mean he's up to some sneaky behaviour, basically. Something dodgy's going down. Alright, so he's picked up 5 swords, but he's left 2 behind. So he's been a bit stupid, really, to be quite frank, because he's left the evidence behind. So if you were being a sneaky thief, you've kind of left a trail. Okay, so it doesn't mean theft in the situation. Well, it can mean theft of a partner, I guess, or a love or something else, but it can also mean a bit, you know, sneaky behaviour, but they get caught out. Alright, let's have a look at the second one, see if that can shed any light on the situation. Sorry about the noise in the background, there's some construction going on near to my house. Okay, so romantic feelings. Alright, so you had some sneaky behaviour in the past, but there was some genuine romantic feelings within this partnership that you've had previously, or someone that you liked, okay? Where this, you know, people, obviously you could be married, your partner or your boyfriend or your husband or your wife could have been up doing some sneaky behaviour, or you were doing it to them. But you know, this was you had romantic feelings towards this person, okay? And they were real feelings. Let's look at your last one. So in the past, there's been some sneaky behaviour going on. You did have real feelings for this person. So the next card you got was heart-to-heart conversations. So it was possible, you know, that you had an honest discussion about the sneaky behaviour, possibly. And you express, you know, this is how I feel about you, but you know what you're doing, or why am I doing that? Why would you do that? Act like that. Okay, and then you've had a heart-to-heart conversation to talk about the situation, okay? So you've put your cards on the table, you know, you've said how you feel, you maybe weren't happy with this sneaky behaviour that was going on in the past, or, you know, or just, it could be lying, somebody could be lying to you, or you're lying to them, some sort of deception, or, yeah, just generally sneaky. Okay, right, let's have a look at your current card, okay? Alright. So your current cards, you've got the Death card, but don't worry, death doesn't always mean death, okay, in a physical form. this basically means, in general, the death card means it's the end of a situation. So maybe this relationship did end because of the sneaky behaviour. It also is like a transition card. So, you know, there's a rebirth after death because, you know, it doesn't always have to be the end of a relationship or a situation. It can be, you know, you're clearing the slate clean. You know, you're clearing it out so you can have a fresh start, okay? Maybe that because you've talked about it before with sneaky behaviour, you've had a heart to heart, and that you do like this person. You've either decided, well, no, it's not good enough, that's the end of that situation, or you've wiped the slate clean and thought, right, let's give it a try. We've put the cards on the table, sort of thing. That's in the current position, so that's just now. But you've got another card here. So you've got a rebirth, fresh start, and it's worth waiting for, okay? So maybe if you have been married, that, you know, this situation is really causing upset, but it's forced you to, like, wipe the slate clean, you know, if you're in for a penny in for a pound. If this was a relationship that didn't work out and, you know, or a marriage and that was the end of it, then yeah, this card is telling you, yes, there is something worth waiting for, okay? And it basically says divine timing is at work in your love life. Right, let's see if we can get some clarity with the last card. So currently what's affecting it at the moment is children, alright? This could be your own children. If you're married, one child could play another child, you know, or mum said this, dad said that. You could be involved with someone who has children to someone else, or you could be the person with children with someone else. But whatever it is, children are having an impact on your relationship, okay? Right, let's have a look and see what you have in the future, Capricorn. Alright, you've got the Chariot. Okay, this is quite a good positive card to get. Alright, so this says that you're moving forward. You know, this could involve travel. It could be travel to see someone that you know you like, or you could be travelling to that someone who's worth waiting for. It could be someone previously from your past that you know that you're still in a relationship with, or you know, if you're single, it could be someone new. It's kind of like a bit of female and male energy. This one is a bit like, how can you? It's a bit, yeah. I mean, it donates to, you know, it's moving forward. Things are progressing, you know, and you're moving on with your life. Okay, another thing that could be a hindrance here is your finances and your career. Okay. This could be getting in the way of things, or maybe just because you've had enough with this situation in the middle and you have ended it, that you know you're travelling, or maybe you're travelling for work, or you're, you know, that's the main objective just now. Maybe you've just had enough, you just want, you know, you've been hanging about for someone possibly, or a situation to improve, but maybe now you're just having to focus on work. So financial issues are factored in your love life right now, okay? So it could be simply, you know, this woman's here in the picture, we can see her, she's working hard, she's not got a lot of time for anything else at the moment, and I think that's obviously taking up all her time, alright? Alright, let's have a look at your last one, Retreat. This is a nice card, it's lovely artwork. Basically it's saying, you know, take a break. If you're single, take a break. If you've got a partner, your husband or your wife, go away and try and reconnect with one another, okay? Somewhere quiet where you've got no distractions, like children, okay? And when the children card comes up and you're like, well, I don't actually even have any children. It could be other people's children, okay? You know, it could be your nieces and nephews and such like. So don't think, you know, just because you don't have kids it doesn't relate. Alright, so you've got the Hangman, so you're obviously hanging about for a situation possibly to improve, or you're, you know, you had real feelings. You know, this one talks romantic feelings in the past. You've had romantic feelings. You maybe have hung about, waiting, you know, to see if that could be resolved because of this sneaky behaviour that's been going on in the past, okay? But deception, maybe somebody's been stealing things, stealing someone, alright, and you've kind of been left in suspension. You can't really move, you don't know what to do, but you can if you wanted to, overall. Then you've got the death of the situation here. Somebody else might be coming through. You've got the Chariot, you're moving forward, but maybe you're just throwing yourself into your work and you're not actually taking the time. You don't have time to spend with your partner, and then you have to kind of retreat to, you know, try and reconnect with each other again. But there must be some sort of time lapse, I think. Okay, for your overall feel for this one here, it says, you know, the thing that you have to do is forgiving and learning, okay? We can see the card here. Right, the man's forgiving the other people there in the card. And this may be due to the sneaky behaviour in the past that you have to forgive, okay? And even if you did have a heart-to-heart conversation because you had real romantic feelings, alright, you could have to forgive someone else, or you could be forgiving yourself because it maybe has come to an end, okay? Alright, so as you release and heal past, experience more love in your present moment, okay? So when something dies, something ends, and something new, you know, something ends, that gives room to something new to start, okay? Alright, Capricorn, let's have a look at your colour cards, okay? These are amazing cards, I really love these ones. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a colour card. This is a healing card basically, just for you, for the situation just now, and it'll give you some advice on, you know, what you need to do. So can you give me some, well, can you give me a colour, healing colour for Capricorn for the first 2 weeks in July? What healing energy does Capricorn need at this time? What healing energy? Okay. All right. You got Apricot. This is a lovely card. All right. And that advice is just saying for you to rejoice and laugh. So go out, have a good time, okay? You know, try and lighten up a bit, which is hard because you've got a lot going on just now. You know, you've got a lot of situations with work and love, but I think, you know, just being a bit lighthearted and going out and, you know, letting your hair down. Right, let's have a look. Oh, maybe we'll give you two of these cards since you were last. How about that? Since you were last in my group reading. What other healing advice do you have? Can you give me a card for Capricorn for any other healing advice you can give at this moment for Capricorn for their love? Right. Okay. You've got lavender. And that's basically advising you to connect body, mind and soul, okay? So it's not all about, you know, how just your body, it's your mind. So even a bit of maybe meditation, you know, finding purpose of going out into nature, kind of reconnecting, all right? Purple's quite a spiritual colour. Right, let's see what the angels have, what messages they have for you. Okay, Capricorn, what? Can you give me a card for Capricorn? What message do you have for Capricorn at this time for their love life? What advice can you give Capricorn in regards to love for the first 2 weeks in July? What do they need to know? What is the message that you need to give Capricorn? What does Capricorn need to hear? One more shuffle. Oh, here we go. It's a jumper. Okay, you got Adriana. A couple other signs got this one. And the message is, I am leading you towards the answer to your prayer. So please listen to follow the steps I'm communicating through your intuition, thoughts and dreams, okay? So connect with your body, mind and soul and pay attention to anything that's pretty much repeating itself. Are you having the same dream? We'll look up the dream meaning. What does the dream mean? Are you hearing the same song on the radio? If so, what is the title of the song and what are the lyrics about? Okay, listen to your intuition. If something in your gut is telling you something's not right, the chances are it's not. Alright Capricorn, thanks very much. Bye.